Alright, welcome back guys, Ape Skull Gamer back with some more Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Now we're going to hit done and move on to the next level. Level 3 of the Forsaken Province. Haunted Cemetery.
You are now entering Haunted Cemetery.
Told you I played this too much. And this is actually where we're going to get our first legendary weapon. The legendary weapons are used for bosses, for the guardians. So this cutscene will show us that there is a legendary weapon here. And it's really cool. There it is. And you're like, okay, it's just a piece of paper. No, it's the Parchment of Fire, which is used for the Yeti in the 7th realm. Yep, you literally collect it here in the first realm here, and it's all used all the way back, way later in the 7th realm. Yep. So, it is something that's going to get used at some point. It's just not until the end of the game, almost. Yep. Now, most of these I do not. If I get that legendary weapon, I'll go fight the boss, but I will most likely probably just do them without the legendary weapons, because it just makes the boss easier. That was the point of it, but that's no fun. I want challenge. I like challenge. I like hardness. I like playing it hard. I like playing it difficult. I like the challenge of this game. It's not bad. It's pretty easy. It's not like it's the worst thing in the world. You can literally beat this game pretty easily. So, it's never like super difficult where you can't do it. You can beat all the enemies without all the guardians without their legendary weapons. It's not that difficult. You might take a beating, but you get a buttload of gold, which you'll end up replenishing most of your life anyways, but it does give you some stuff that, you know, it does give you the shard and stuff. So I mean, it does give you some experience. You usually gain at least almost 1 level every time, if not 2, and sometimes you might even get 3 depending on which boss you're fighting, because some of them do provide quite a bit of experience. One boss in particular we will fight multiple times. Yes, I know that video will probably be most boring probably to most people, but it is a grinding section, and there's always going to be grinding in RPG games. You guys expect those, because that's why we play the RPG games, is to grind and play them and enjoy them and all that other fun stuff. So at some point we will do a bunch of games. I would like to do some Tales games at some point. The Tales series is one I do enjoy that game a lot. That series is really good. I have not finished all of them. I finished some of them, not a ton, but I did finish some of them. So I do think that, you know, those ones would be fun to play at some point in time. You just got to get around to it. That's the biggest thing, is I got to have time. Got to have time, got to have the passion to play it, because that's the biggest thing. If you don't have passion to record that stuff, it doesn't feel as good. No, without passion, you're just playing the game to play the game and to record it. It's not really anything like super elaborate. There's nothing woo about that. So, I would like to eventually, you know, do it with some passion and all that stuff. That's why I take so long on some of these games, is you got to be in a mood to play them. You do. It's just like if you play them in your free time and you got a buttload of games, you got to be in a mood to pick a game. Whether you want a turn-based RPG, or if you want platforming, or even racing games, you just want something to do, you gotta be in a mood. It's just like a movie. If you're in horror movies like I am, you gotta be in a mood for them. For some people, like my wife is not like super into horror movies, she's gotta be in a mood for them. I can personally watch horror movies all the time. It's just something, it's a genre I love. You know, it's just something that I find really enjoyable. So, for me personally, I could watch them all day. Again, you gotta be. Some people have to be in a mood for them. So, woohoo! We gained a level. That's cool. Definitely will take some gaining levels. We're gonna gain another level here because there is a trick to this. There's a very easy trick to learn in this. This actually gives you a secret. There's different colored deaths. Yes, death is the dude that you have to kill with magic. The dudes that are in the robes there, you have to kill them a special way. You have to use magic bottles. That's the only way you can kill them. So there's a very special, but there's 2 different colors. Red death will take away your health, which sucks, but it could be a lot worse. The black death, like the black plague, will take away your experience, and you will actually de-levelize. So you actually lose levels if that thing takes too much experience points from you. So that was a pretty neat plot twist for it. I did think that was a neat little cool little thing. So limited growth. What do I got? Girth all of a sudden? Limited growth. What am I growing? Something? Did I take Viagra? Am I growing my ding ding again? Dang it. I need to stop taking the little blue happy pills. Walking in a cemetery, having a ball. Walking in a cemetery, look at my face. It's all polygonal. 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 And I don't care much, because I love this game. It's also very fun. It's one of my favorites. Don't you know that's true? I'm choking on some poison, smelling my farts. Smells like poison. That's what my wife will tell you. She tell me when we played this game, boy, you're smelling your own butthole. Oh, thanks, dear. Thanks ever so much. I'm choking on poison. No, you're smelling your butt. Oh, well, that was rude. Rude. I don't smell that bad. X-ray glasses. I need those. But I know why those don't exist. Because there'd be too many peeping toms around in the world. Playing Peekaboo Rosie. Peekaboo! I spotted you! I said you, not a Jew. So here's our dude here. Death. Bye, Death. Alright, now we have to go up here. I plan to use my turbo now. Thanks. Thanks, Summoner. Thanks ever so much for the helpful advice. But I'm going to do what I want, so butt out. Butt the butt out. Alright, there's our one for the door there that we need. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Hammer. So now I've got more hammer. Okay. Okay. Open this wall. Go behind here. Alright, what's over here? Okay. I would like to do Rogue Galaxy. That's another cool game. Lost Odyssey was another cool game. I did enjoy that a lot. I didn't finish that game though, but it's a long game. Legend of Dragoon is another cool game. I liked that game a lot. I'm not really... Turn-based RPGs are okay to me. I don't mind them, but they're not my favorite thing. I actually kind of just like hack and slash RPGs. It's just me. I don't like sitting there learning all these like rules and all that stuff. It's not something I'm like super thrilled about. No. Not something I'm like super thrilled about. This here, the anti-death power, you want it. So you gotta find anti-death, and it's a little halo. And here's death right here in this door. So purposely put on anti-death and just stand here. And you can gain levels by getting, because it chases death away, and you actually gain XP instead of killing death. Don't kill death with magic bottles. Use anti-death, and you can actually gain some XP out of him. So that's definitely something you want to learn. You can even do it to the red deaths, but it just gives you health. I'm not worried about that as much because you can always just buy health if you need health. So I don't go out of my way to try to get the red deaths. I actually just use it mostly for the black death because he actually gives you the XP, and XP is always needed because I will take any free level ups if I can get them. Any free levels, I will take them because leveling up is always good. Good. I like getting stronger. I like being, super baddie. Super baddie. At least it's not super fatty. Oh! I'm buff. I'm strong. I'm like Conan the Barbarian. Another gas mask. Oh, there's the parchment of fire. Alright. So we're doing good so far. It's not bad. We finally got this water out. Extinguished it. And I don't know how there's fire on water, but whatever. Didn't make sense to me. I don't understand how the heck this did what it did. So, get across that bridge. Okay. There's the little thing for it, and it's going to come down, and now we can go get the Parchment of Fire. Yep, you can walk right up this ramp and collect the Parchment of Fire. There we go. Legendary items. So there we go. Got one of the legendary items. There's only 8 legendary items. Again, like I said, they're just used for bosses. They're not anything. It's not like a main collectible, because once you collect it, you've used it. Okay, so when you go into the boss fight and say I use the Lynch's Good Book or the Yeti's Parchment of Fire, if I use the Parchment of Fire on the Yeti, it's a one-time use, and then you have to go get it again. So it's kind of dumb to do that. I get it. It doesn't want you to abuse it and keep using it and stuff like that, but you might as well just beat it without the legendary item. So that's what I do. That's why I don't bother with it half the time. Half the time I don't even bother with them anymore. I beat this game without the legendary items even getting any of them. So, I mean, granted, when you get more people in it, I mean, the bosses get more XP, but you can definitely make up for it, because if you're strong enough, you can kill these things pretty quick. I do have fun with this game, though. I do like this game a lot. The atmosphere is definitely good. The music is definitely good. I like this game so much, I even have the soundtrack downloaded on my phone, just to listen to while I'm at work. Just something peaceful enough to listen to. Listen to the cemetery music and stuff. Like, this game was really good. Woohoo, level 10. So now you're going to see what I mean by now we're going to become a level 10 fighter. I think that what warrior is. I think it's a fighter. Oh. Yeah, you can only hold 9 of everything. 9 bottles, 9 keys. 999 gold, I think. No. I don't remember. I never have enough gold to ever know what the heck that gold number is. The life meter is 9,999, because that's what I think the gold thing is too. I think that's the same. So you definitely can only hold 9,999. That's cool. That's fine. I usually don't have that much in gold ever, because I was constantly buying life, because I'll purposely walk over a trap because I don't have patience. Poop. I opened a bomb. You think I would memorize that? I have the extra glasses, but I'm too lazy to equip them. Yeah. I get lazy sometimes. Can't help it. It's one thing that, yes, I love the inventory system in this version of the game, but at the same time, I'm too lazy to sit there and do it. Anti-death, levitation, gas mask, phoenix. That'll work. That'll work. Come on. Yeah, let's kill this thing. I would like to do Breath of Fire at some point. That's another game I'd like to do at some point in time. Yes. Hand of Death. This is one of the exclusive items that is only in the GameCube and Xbox version. Yes, there are some exclusive items. Don't ask me why that they did that. The PS2 is like the bare bone one. I don't understand it, but why the PlayStation one is always the bare bone one, I don't get it. But it is. It is what it is. So, I think this is death. Nope, that was poison. So, okay. One of these chests you definitely want to open. The other one you don't. I think it's this one. Yep. The other one's a bomb. You do not open that. You avoid that like the bubonic plague. So we're going to turn the Phoenix off because we are at the end of the level, so I'm not going to waste it. No, that's dumb. See, again, 14 minutes. Again, I wasn't sure if it was going to be able to fit, and I'm not going to rush to get it into the next part, so I want to know why it does that, where it like skips going up. Yep, level 10 fighter. Okay. Ooh, 1,400, so now I can buy some health. Okay, cool. Barely made a dent to my thing. I've got the 100 crystals we need. But we're going to stop this video here, guys, because until then, we'll do one level per thing. But until then, guys, this is Ape Skull Gamer signing off. But until then, do the most importantly of all, and keep